So what do you feel like doing today?
Nice day. We could go for a bike on the rail trail.
Yeah, we could. Looks like it might cloud over a bit, but if we go out this morning, it'll be good. Hi, I'm Darren.
I'm Shelly. We've chosen early retirement and a life of freedom, adventure and the unknown.
So for the next few years we're going to be travelling around our beautiful country of New Zealand in our caravan, and then at a later stage some more overseas travel.
So subscribe and come along with us as we embark on our next adventure.
Well, good morning from Thames in the Coromandel. We arrived here yesterday and we're just staying a couple of nights in Rhodes Park, which is just sort of on the just before you go over the bridge over here to go into Thames. There's a gravel area, a gravel park near the rugby grounds, and you can stay here for a couple of nights as long as you're self-contained. So yeah, it's another really good stopover point. So this morning, while it's still fine, so I'm not sure what's happening today, we'll take you for a quick ride on part of the rail trail, which is easily accessible from here. So we'll take you up through the main street of Thames, and then get onto the rail trail at the far end and come back this way. Yeah, so come along and we'll show you a bit of that. We're always keen to go for a ride. Well, as you can see, our thoughts of going for a bike ride and showing you around Thames were fairly quickly dashed with the weather. I don't know whether you can hear it on the roof as well, but it is raining at the moment, so, and it looks like it's pretty well set in for the rest of the day. Yeah, so we went out this morning and did a bit of washing and did a bit of grocery shopping and got a few of those things done. But yeah, we had plans of going for a bike ride and showing you around Thames, and yeah, this is the second time now I've missed out on doing a video of Thames. I'm not sure what it is, but the first time I lost all the footage. Now this is the third time. First time I lost all the footage. Second time the camera kept on tilting down as I was riding along on the push bike, so I didn't get any footage then. And then today it's raining, so yeah, it's not great. But never mind. Shelly and I are sitting here in the caravan, and she's on her phone, and I'm talking to you, so, you know, got to be happy, don't you? It's really hard to describe this style of life, I suppose, or this, I don't know what the word is, but it's you know, like on a rainy day like this, you can be sitting at home, totally bored, or you can be sitting in the caravan and we're totally happy. We'd much rather be sitting in here than sitting at home, so I don't know why, it's really strange. Maybe it feels like you're on holiday, or you're camping or something. I don't know what it is, but it's something we really enjoy doing, and yeah, we're so thankful and happy that we're able to have this sort of lifestyle at our age, really. It's something that we both really enjoy, getting away and seeing different things and meeting different people and doing different things, and yeah. So I'd like to just say thanks to all our new subscribers and welcome to the channel. We've had about 5 or 6 new subscribers in the last few days, and yeah, so thanks very much for that, and I hope you're enjoying the videos. So it just goes to show that what we were talking about the other day with the YouTube algorithm is starting to kick in a little bit for us, and they're promoting the channel, which means other people are seeing it and subscribing. So thanks to the subscribers, and if you are watching this and you haven't subscribed, could you please do so? It would be greatly appreciated. That really does help to promote their channel, helps grow the channel. It doesn't cost anything, and it just means that we can get our channel promoted and hopefully grow it and get some more subscribers. Yeah, so while we don't take you along for everything we do while we're out on the road, I mean, days like today, it was really just grocery shopping and getting the laundry done and bits and pieces. We do try and show you most of what we get up to while we're out here. The laundromat in Thames, if you go over the bridge and just follow the road around, you go past the Pack and Save supermarket, and there's a laundry there just on the left hand side next to the gym, and it's actually a really nice laundry too. It's nice and clean and tidy. I think it was $6 for a wash. For the really big washing machine was $10, and then the dryers were $2 for 9 or 10 minutes or 11 minutes or something like that. So and that they had the different size dryers there as well. If you're coming in here in a motorhome, there's plenty of parking in the Pack and Save car park too. They've got dedicated spaces in there for motorhomes and caravans, so that they are quite long. So that makes it a heap easier if you're going into either the warehouse, Pack and Save, or the Goldfields shopping mall. There is dedicated parking there for you, or either under the table. Yeah, so our plan at this stage, hopefully tomorrow it's going to be finer than this, and we'll carry on heading up the coast towards Coromandel. So we might stop at a couple of places on the way. We'll just see what the weather's doing, and we're going to get the drone back out this afternoon and try and figure out why it's not going. If you've seen the last video, we had problems with it, that it lost pairing between the video and the remote to fly it. I don't know why. It was going absolutely fine the day before. Packed it up as normal that night, went to use it the next morning, the next afternoon, and it just comes up with a remote control loss fault on it. So Shelly's been trying to plug it into the computer and update the firmware and bits and pieces on it. So yeah, hopefully we manage to get that sorted, because yeah, I want to go fishing. So we had a bit of a wild night last night. It rained most of the night where we were in Thames at Rhodes Park there, and it was absolutely blowing a gale, so we had some pretty big gusts hitting the caravan overnight. So yeah, one way to be rocked to sleep, I suppose. This morning we've just come up here to Waiomu. It's about 15 k's north of Thames, and it's a bit of a park with an area here you can stay as long as you're between the two signs. You can stay here for 2 nights, and it's a really quiet sort of area right next to the water, and there's reasonable access in here for bigger vehicles as well, to turn around and to park up, so it suits us quite nicely, this place. Just at the entrance as you come into the park here, there's a toilet block there which is really nice and clean and tidy. And straight across, and also next to the toilet block, there's a playground. If you're travelling with young kids or grandkids, there's somewhere for them to play around over there. There's also a few gas barbecues, a couple guest barbecues in here as well. And straight opposite here at Waiomu, there's a cafe and a fishing shop. And I'm pretty sure the fishing shop hires out kayaks, and they do have something to do with drone fishing as well. I'm not sure on how much they get into that, but it would be worth having a yak to them if you want to find out a bit about fishing in this area. So we're probably just going to stay here for the one night. It's the weather this afternoon. I think we're going to have a few showers. Tomorrow's going to be pretty good until late afternoon, but then Friday is going to be raining, so I don't really want to be travelling in the rain and setting up in the rain. So and it's going to be quite heavy downpours too by the sound of it, so I think we'll just stay the one night tonight. We'll move tomorrow further north up to Coromandel, and we'll get all set up there before that bad weather hits on Friday. Yeah, so that's probably as much as I've got to say in this video. Thanks for coming along. Sorry it's such a short video with not overly interesting content. It's a bit hard to always film and put in interesting things when it's pouring down with rain or it's blowing a gale. Yeah, so the next video I do will be from the town of Coromandel. So yeah, until then we will see you in the next one. See ya.
Bye guys.